Alright, we have another trailer for Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. And to be completely honest, I kinda have mixed thoughts on this one. The thing about this movie, at least for me, is that it really does seem to be this big introduction movie to the DC Cinematic Universe, or the DC Extended Universe as they're calling it. Does the movie seem clogged? Yeah, it does seem a little clogged. Lots of stuff in this movie. But I really want this movie to be good. So this new trailer starts off with Clark Kent interviewing Bruce Wayne, which I really like. Clark Kent is now working for the Daily Planet like we saw at the end of Man of Steel. But during this interview, you can tell that there's some tense air between these two. They're kind of debating, Metropolis and Gotham City. Oh, they each have their heroes, but what are they really capable of, I love that line where Bruce Wayne is like, yeah, I've had a bad history of freaks dressed like clowns. I was like, he's talking about the Joker. So yeah, in this DC Extended Universe, Batman has fought the Joker in the past. They probably have a history, And then Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor comes into play, and oh my god. This guy is so not the Lex Luthor that I am familiar with. I'm familiar with Michael Rosenbaum from Smallville. He was awesome. I know the Lex Luthor from Superman, the animated series. They're these big statuesque guys like, yeah, I'm the king of Metropolis. Jesse Eisenberg comes up. He's like, Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne. I love bringing people together. Wow, don't start a fight with this guy. He's got a firm grip. That's my official Jesse Eisenberg impersonation. However, strangely, I'm open to this reiteration of Lex Luthor. I mean, he was never my favorite Superman villain to begin with, and I don't read the comics, so I'm not really too attached to it. However, I totally understand how this will piss some people off. I'm open to this, but I'm still just not a huge fan, I guess. We'll have to see where this Lex Luthor ends up at the end of the movie. Also, yes, I've heard the rumors that he might be Lex Luthor Jr., like Lex Luthor's son or something like that, which I would be okay with, that this is a totally different Lex Luthor. But why have that in this movie? Why can't we just have a big Lex Luthor guy? Like the one that everyone is familiar with. What I'm guessing is that this movie will probably be an origin story for this guy being the real Lex Luthor. Like something will happen to him and he'll probably go bald at the end of the movie. And then you see more action stuff. Everyone hates each other in this trailer. Batman hates Superman. Superman hates Batman. They're fighting. Lex Luthor's in the mix, and I guess LexCorp is just trying to study Kryptonians and see what makes them tick. You see they have Zod's corpse, and I think they're just experimenting with it, I guess. You could tell they have some pretty big ambition just by looking at this thing. Lex Luthor's like, if man won't kill God, the devil will do it. And then from out of nowhere, we see this big monster show up. We're like, it's Doomsday! Alright, I've heard the rumors for a while now, like for months, that Doomsday would be in this movie. I never really thought anything of them because, they were just rumors. It was never official or anything. But no, Doomsday is in this movie. Which, I mean, cool, we've never seen Doomsday before in a movie. At least I don't think we have. Some people might be pissed that he doesn't really look like Doomsday from the comics. Since I don't read comics, I'm fine with this. He doesn't look too different. Doomsday is a big monster, and this looks like a big monster. So this thing is probably something that was created by LexCorp or something? Maybe they use Kryptonian stuff they learned from Zod's corpse to make this thing. And Doomsday is here to wreck shit up. It's probably maybe in Gotham City. Metropolis already got wasted once. Let's not waste the city again. So I'm guessing this is in Gotham. So Doomsday starts wrecking shit, and then Wonder Woman comes into play. I love it. She just shows up out of nowhere with her awesome shield. Superman looks at Batman. He's like, she with you? Batman's like,
I thought she was with you.
Like, neither of them know who this woman is who just came out of nowhere. Now, there was that shot in the Comic-Con trailer where you saw, Diana Prince get into a car. So here's my theory. My theory is that this Diana Prince will just show up at random points throughout the movie as this kind of mystery woman. She might not say anything, you'll just see her and like, who is she? And then at the end of the movie, when Doomsday shows up and shit goes down, Wonder Woman will show up and be like, oh, here I am, and here's what I can do. And then we'll have the big throwdown. I love that shot at the end of this trailer. You see the Trinity. Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. This is truly the dawn of justice, isn't it? Because this is the first time we have seen all three of them in a live-action movie ready to throw down. You're like, yeah, you remember the old Justice League cartoons? Now we finally get to see this in live action in a big-budget movie. I can't deny that I'm really excited for that. So yeah, this movie has Batman, Superman, Lex Luthor, Wonder Woman, Doomsday, a lot of stuff. And I guess even Aquaman and Cyborg are making minor appearances in this movie. They're probably just cameos. Like, you'll see a glimpse of them and then that'll be it. Which is why I'm saying this movie will be the introduction to the DC Extended Universe. But the thing about this trailer is that, did we really need it? I don't think so. I don't think we really needed to know that Doomsday was going to be in this movie because that's probably just going to be the final showdown at the end of the movie. In fact, that'll probably be the thing is that Batman versus Superman, they're fighting, they hate each other, and then they realize that there are big, truly evil things out there like Lex Luthor and LexCorp. Yeah, they're making shit like Doomsday. We gotta stop them. That's pretty much going to be the plot of the movie. I don't like it when we know the plot of the movie before we see it. So we probably could have done without this trailer. That being said, it was a pretty awesome trailer. I like seeing cool shit, but no more trailers after this. I don't want to watch another another trailer after this. We have about 3.5 months until this movie comes out, so I think we'll be fine. So the new Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice trailer featuring Doomsday, Wonder Woman, Lex Luthor, everything. What do you think about it? And do you think this movie's gonna be really good? How good do you think this movie's gonna be? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.